Welcome back to the Agent Lab. Last time, we've talked about how agents act and how they remember. Today, we're bringing it all together to explore what truly drives them. The true driving factor is goal-directed behavior. This is about how AI agents don't just react, but proactively pursue and achieve specific objectives. Learning goal for this episode is to understand the principles of goal-directed behavior in AI agents, including how they define, pursue, and achieve specific objectives through planning and execution with practical applications in IT production support. At its core, an agentic AI isn't just a fancy tool. It's an entity designed to accomplish something. That something is its goal. Goal-directed behavior means an agent can understand an objective, formulate a plan, execute that plan using its tools and memory, and dynamically adjust if obstacles arise, all to reach that objective. Imagine you ask an agent to ensure all servers are running optimally. That's a high-level goal. The agent doesn't just immediately know how to do that. It needs to define sub-goals like check server A's CPU usage, resolve any high memory alerts on server B, and so on. This decomposition into smaller, actionable steps is part of its planning. This planning phase isn't just about rigid instructions. It involves reasoning. The agent considers its current observations, taps into its long-term memory for similar past situations, and selects the most appropriate tools. If a step fails, it doesn't give up. It replans, using the new information to find an alternative path to the goal. Let's apply this to IT production support. Imagine an agent whose overarching goal is maintain 99.99% uptime for a critical e-commerce application. If it detects unusual latency during peak hours, it's not just an alert, it's an obstacle to its goal. The agent will then initiate a cascade of goal-directed actions. First, to isolate the issue, then diagnose, plan a resolution based on historical data, execute the fix, perhaps auto-scaling a database connection pool, and finally, verify that the latency is gone and document everything in a ticketing system. This entire sequence is driven by its primary goal. Now we have a quiz time. Take a moment to think about your answers. Let's see how you did. The answer is B, emotional response. Let's look into next quiz question. And for the second question, the answer is B, it replans using new information to find an alternative solution. To summarize, we learned about goal-directed behavior. It is the agent's ability to identify, plan for, and achieve specific objectives autonomously. Key components include goal definition, planning, execution, and continuous monitoring and adaptation. In IT production support, agents use this to proactively maintain system health, resolve issues, and prevent outages by dynamically adjusting their actions to reach the desired state. And that wraps up our deep dive into goal-directed behavior in AI agents. We hope you now see how these intelligent systems move beyond mere reaction to truly drive towards objectives. If you found this episode enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe to the Agent Lab for more insights. We'll see you in the next episode.